this is Stephen from Share Navigator with a quick technical update on Apple. So you can see yesterday another bad day for Apple, down 1.6%. It's down trading at $110. Pre-market today, it's September the 18th today, it's up 1%, but that could change by the end of the day. So we're really reaching a very critical time for Apple, and indeed Apple will have a major influence on where the Nasdaq goes and then in turn the S&P 500. So let me explain what you're looking at here first. So you're looking at the red line is your 10-day moving average, the yellow line is your 20-day moving average. So the first obviously bearish crossover occurred there. So when a shorter term moving average crosses below a longer term moving average, that's a bearish sign. So now you can see that those moving averages are now acting as resistance. So every time Apple for now hits the 10-day, it keeps dropping lower. So it wouldn't surprise me to see Apple back at 115 in the short term, but that would still be a negative because it's still using that 10-day moving average as support. Then we have this 50-day moving average, and here's another bearish sign for Apple. It actually closed right on it yesterday. It dipped below it and closed right on it. So it's critical moment of time for Apple there, and we'll explain why in a second. And then down here we have our 200-day moving average, and that's probably where I think Apple may get to eventually. Fundamentally speaking, Apple is probably a $70-$80 stock. But for whatever reason now the market's giving it a massive premium right now. And I think if these technicals break down, you could see it really revert to that 200-day moving average. So I think that's where we could end up. Having said that, it really depends on the action over the next few days. So that's probably the kind of your worst case scenario from a technical level. Why do I say it's a critical area right now? Just very quickly, this is a key support area. So that was the gap up. You can see there was a big gap up here from early August, made those new highs as the stock split, and now it's come back to that gap here. So if we break down below here, it could be problematic. So I think this is a key area now for Apple. The Nasdaq is pretty much lining up the same way, and if Apple falls from here, I just think there's nothing to stop it going to $100 in a very quick period of time. So that's another 10% lower from where it is now. So the next few days are critical for Apple. If we break below where it's currently at, really down maybe to $109 as support. So if we trade below 109 over the next day or two, I do think we just see $100 in the very near future, and that would be another 10% sell off, and then we would really be hoping to hold there. If that doesn't hold, I just think there's nothing to stop it getting to the 200-day moving average. On the flip side, for those who are bullish, this is now obviously a key support area. If we do bounce and we do start getting above these moving averages here, it could be a case that they may, start retesting those highs again. The fundamentals don't back it up, but don't forget, we're not really in the fundamental market at the moment. Technicals are kind of driving the stock market, have been for the last 6 months. So that would be the bullish case. If we could break above that 20-day moving average, which is the yellow line here, we could go really up as high as that 130 level again. Okay, this is Stephen from Share Navigator with a technical update on Apple. Thanks and bye for now.